Hey, you're watching Fat Man, you dingus.
We have
Whatever
a new
he said.
video. Yo, it's your boy Fat Man. Welcome back to the channel. This right here is a girl who starts yelling into a camera something about Star Wars. Stop watching Disney Star Wars. Let's hear it.
Star Wars fucking sucks right now. I fucking hate it. First of all, why is there even an Ahsoka? I saw a little bit fucking screenshots of it. I haven't even seen it, and it looks like trash. It fucking looks like trash. Why is there a fucking Luke Skywalker there? Fucking Mark Hamill from like when he was in the Return of the Jedi. Now
Mark Hamill didn't even get
don't
paid.
do that. There is no fucking reason to watch any of the Star Wars past the first.
She's reading something and she's killing me right now. She's reading. You can see her eyes shifting right here. She's reading something.
The prequels is just a Star Trek ripoff done poorly. Okay,
Wow.
they're trying to do the whole political thing. No, not in Star Wars. Star Wars is not about politics. Even the sixth one is ruined
Star Wars had some political movements, but that was kind of it.
by the CGI that they added. And the Ewoks, first of all, the Ewoks make no practical sense. How are you going to destroy the Empire using rocks and sticks? They have guns, they have lasers. How the hell does the fucking Ewoks stop the Empire and destroy the second Death Star? Why the fuck is there a second Death Star? Don't you learn from the first fucking movie where fucking Lucas destroys it so easily? Why are you making a second one? That's
I gotta give it to her. I get it. She's having fun here. She's riffing. She's cooking real good right now. Also, titty action.
just a waste of resources. There is no reason to watch any of the.
You know what's crazy? They didn't just build a second Death Star. They built a third Death Star as well. If anybody realizes that. Remember, Force Awakens was a third Death Star.
Fucking Star Wars shows. There's no reason. The only Star Wars you need to watch the first three and also the other comics that Disney disavowed once they started making the sequels. Oh, let's just screw over the fans. Fuck you, Disney. You're ruining literally
Yeah, I can't. She just said, fuck you, Disney. Just straight up.
everything. There are good films that exist, not Disney. First of all, Disney butchered Scarlett Johansson's tits in fucking Marvel movies right after they bought it. Oh, no more tits. All it's CGI.
Oh, yeah, she had titties. Yeah, but Iron Man 2, she had titties. Black Widow. Yeah, where are her titties? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. She had titties. That's true.
Let's get rid of the fucking tits. Oh, let's make it more family friendly. Fuck you. Fuck you. Iron Man and the other ones that she's in. Oh yeah, those are good because of all the jiggle tits. Now there's none of that. Black
The jiggle tits is crazy.
Widow's not even good at all. Terrible placement, first of all. I fucking hate Marvel, okay? You know what? When I first reviewed Marvel, I was giving them a benefit of the doubt. A lot of people were like shitting on Marvel. I didn't understand why. Now, after watching a shit ton of classical films, a shit ton of classic films, black and white films, the good ones that people actually give a shit about and are really good, I look at fucking modern movies now, and they're all trash.
Listen, I would not. I'm not gonna compare black and white films, okay, to Marvel or modern movies, right? A movie being modern, it doesn't make it trash. Good writing, good storytelling, good cinematography, good way to show lighting, a good way to show your character's skin color. Like right now, this is terrible. My lighting is shit just because I moved into a new area, right? My lighting sucks. My room is huge, and you can hear there's like a giant echo in this bitch, right? She has a point, but when it comes to photography, lighting, cinematography, when it comes to good movies, they can be created in the best possible fucking ways. Here we go.
They're all trash. They're all green screen. There's no fucking blocking. Oh, let's just CGI some characters. Oh yeah, no emotional memorability at all. Okay, I don't have any fucking emotional connection to these characters because they're all trash. They're all just written to be fucking bland as shit. There are better movies out there. I gotta drink water
The script she's reading is killing me.
I just want everyone to stop talking to me about the new Star Wars. I don't care. Stop
I think a nipple is coming out. I hope not. Then I have to censor this.
watching new Star Wars. This is all a cash grab by Disney to take your money and to put in minimal effort. Which, by the way, there are movies that exist that put in all the effort, and Disney's putting none of the effort, and they have all the money. They have no excuse.
You know what? Hold on. Let me take a seat for a second because I'm also fucking like, really? She has a point. If you think about it, if you really think about it, she has a point. They have all the money. There's no fucking way you should be putting in shit effort. There's no fucking way, man. You should be putting in lackluster effort into some shit that you should be putting in all the money. You should be putting in all the good acting, all the good practical effects, a little bit of CGI. You should be killing it. When the first Mandalorian came out, I talked about this. It fucking killed. Did awesome. When Mandalorian Season 2 came out, it was hyped. It was good. 3 came out, it bombed. People hated it. And some people liked it because, But other people were just like, nah, this sucked balls. There's a reason for that. Is it because of character, writing? It's the fact that they moved it. They moved the goalposts so much that they should have left it after Season 2. The Mandalorian should have went out on his way. I watched The Mandalorian for The Mandalorian. I didn't watch The Mandalorian for Baby Grogu, nigga. Like, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, right? I watched WandaVision, right? For the reason why she was freaking out, powers were being used this way, and hopefully Mephisto made a return at some point. None of that. She was the villain the entire fucking movie, which was corny. And her emotions were fucking bad. I watched that when I was going through a hard ass time, and I can also say that the movie does speak to me in a certain sense. Not broad, but a certain, right? Didn't watch She-Hulk. What was that watch? I watched Falcon Winter Soldier. Trash. I watched Moon Knight. Trash. I didn't watch She-Hulk. That's it. Like, I basically watched Loki season 1. It was pretty okay until female Loki came in, so they bait and switched it. It was all about her, which, okay, that's not the Loki I'm following. I don't give a fuck about her. I care about this guy. And there's just too much bullshit. There's just too much bullshit. When it comes to storytelling, Marvel has all the money that can hire all the good actors. They can hire all the good writers. They can get all the practical effects. They can get all of the so-called CGI they want. But you have all the money and you still suck? That don't make sense, right? So maybe they should hire someone who isn't fueled by just making a product. They should hire someone who has passion for the product. They should hire actors and creators and other people who care about the product, just like fucking One Piece, and push out the product. Still give them a lesser amount of money and see what they fucking do with it. Think about it. These niggas got all the money and they still suck. That don't make no sense. The only reason Tom Holland's last Spider-Man did so well was because of Andrew Garfield and fucking Tobey Maguire and other actors. It did well because of the storytelling and because it was the third Spider-Man in the MCU. It did not do well because of anything else. If they didn't have those other actors in the movie, and people were waiting for those other actors, they were waiting for the niggas to pop up, I tell you right the fuck now, that movie would have did just okay. It wouldn't have reached almost close to $1 billion. It wouldn't have done as well as it did, right? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse fucking killed it. Did its thing, wiped the fucking floor. I'm not sure if it's going to win any more awards. I'm not sure it's going to reach $1 billion, but it did its fucking job. Marvel is sitting here with all the money, but none of the passion. That sucks. That sucks. Because if I and my fucking friends, and I reached out to anyone else out there who had all of the film, all of the directing area, if I reached out to all of my peoples and Marvel gave me some money, I'm creating incredible movies, incredible shows. I'm doing my best. I'm asking actors to emote like they never emoted before. I'm asking writers to bring me the best. I'm taking old Marvel, all of the comics that were Star Wars and putting it in. I do believe she has a point. For niggas who have all the money, you didn't put no passion and effort into this. You just created it. Think about that. That makes sense.
They have no excuse to be putting in so little effort! Ah! Well, if you like this video, share it with literally everyone you know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. I sell croutons and bacon bits, and remember, stop watching Star Wars!
I don't know who Screaming Girl is, but she has a point, right? Also, I've checked her links, and the Fansly and the OnlyFans caught me by surprise, and I was like, oh shit, because I saw her on Twitter, and I missed the link for the video, and I just checked her links, and I was like, where's her YouTube channel? And I was like, oh, Fansly, OnlyFans. I was like, oh god. But that doesn't take away from the fact that she does have a point. Listen, make sure you like and subscribe to this video and let me know what you think. This girl got a point, because I think she got a point. This is your boy Fat Man. Make sure to never give up, never surrender, keep on running. Peace. And I'm out. It's crazy. You got all the money, and you should be putting in less effort than I've ever seen in my life. That's crazy. She got a point. She got a point. I never thought of it that way. She got a point. Let's go.
Shit.
Gambino on drum.
Who's the last one?
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
Who's the
Some
last
of you
one?
niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract. I
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden?